the cat that slips through the night, always on the prowl, never in sight.
We'll call the harbor patrol to come out and untie you in a couple of hours.
Got it. The Vasquez Pearl. The finest single gem of its kind. Okay, boys. Put the rest of the loot in the bag. Gently.
Naomi, we got company.
Hey, lady, you want to buy octopus?
No, I don't want to buy octopus.
Fine. I give you one. Free. Diabolik, now.
I know how much Dane wants those gems, Naomi. Out of the sky, the Panther strikes!
Get it! Get it off
Would you be so kind as to bring my brother back to Earth? In as brutal a fashion as you can manage.
With pleasure. In the smoke. But at least we know he's hurt.
Yes. Life does have its little consolations.
You had a long beauty sleep. Oh, it didn't seem to help that bruise much.
Who are you?
And a good morning to you, too.
What's your name?
Diabolik, don't be silly.
I said tell me your name before I...
Eva Kant. Your partner.
Partner? That's the last thing on Earth I need.
But I am. What else would I be doing here? Why would I save your life? Think about it.
I wish I could think.
Diabolik.
Why do you call me that?
It's your name.
It's the name of my father's pet cat.
Oh, you really did get knocked silly, didn't you? Now listen to me. Your name is Diabolik. Your father, King, is...
There's no way you could know anything about my father.
But I do. Diabolik.
Stop calling me that! Your last name. You said it was Kant? As in the Kant necklace?
Yes. You remember?
I remember. I hope to steal it someday. But until then...
Stop! You don't know what you're doing. You're not King's thief anymore. Diabolik!
King's thief? Yes. I was about to steal something for Father. The plan was in place. I was ready. So why can't I remember? keys.
But he's nowhere.
And back to you, Barbara.
And now, from our strange but true file. Police are baffled by the break-in at the National Archaeological Museum, in which a burglar escaped with a set of 16th century keys. How strange is that?
It's not strange at all. It's devilish and diabolik.
So, there was no sign of a break-in?
No, Inspector Ginko. But a guard did catch a glimpse of a silent figure all in black. The police chief said to call you.
And the thief left these replicas in place of the keys he stole?
Correct, Inspector.
Then how did you discover this particular theft had occurred?
The thief was good, but not lucky. He did not know that for the first time in years we were about to renovate that old exhibit.
Meaning that you had checked out the keys beforehand.
2 days ago, to be precise, they had been replaced by these. May I? Excellent as these copies are at first glance, they are not made for close scrutiny. The real ones are the work of the 16th century engineer Petros of Thessaloniki. And they all fit together.
Fit together? Why?
To open a door, naturally. It is a lovely piece. Petros was very fond of puzzles.
I hate puzzles. It's answers I like. Is the key valuable by itself?
Not to the layman, but it is of great interest to an expert, like me.
Tell me, what door does it open?
Nobody knows.
Somebody knows. Diabolik.
The last guy who snuck up behind me still walks kind of funny. So let me suggest...
Naomi, it's me.
You?
What's the matter? Have I changed since we all had dinner last week?
Dinner? Last week? All of us?
You, me, my brother, father?
But that was... Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Good. If you hadn't, I might have thought you were an imposter.
I'm real enough. But...
Listen, I need you to get word to Dane about a caper we've been planning. It's ready to roll.
You want me to tell Dane?
Just one word. Thessaloniki.
Thessaloniki? You are sure that's what he said?
Very sure. The entire conversation is indelibly printed in my brain. Trust me!
I do. 8 years ago, my brother figured out a way to ransack Thessaloniki Bank's underground vault. He never got a chance to carry it out.
8 years ago? Dane, that's when we all had dinner with King. But what's he up to now? Setting a trap for us?
Maybe. Or perhaps that little crash did more damage than we thought. Some form of amnesia.
There was a pretty bad bruise. Here. What are we going to do?
Brother Diabolik has called the tune. It would be extremely rude of me not to dance.
So we let him go through with his bank job?
Then meet him at the rendezvous point, take the jewels, thank him politely, and hand him over to Wolf for disposal.
If a tree falls in the forest, this time everyone's going to hear it.
Last few years, we had a lot of trouble with thieves along this road. But that all stopped when we got the escort. I guess you didn't hear, pal.
Put your hands up!
When I cased this place not long ago, it was the most popular restaurant in Thessaloniki. Now... Hope that wasn't too uncomfortable. The lost door of Petros. Right where my research said it would be.
Car agency records show that a man matching Diabolik's description rented the same kind of car he drove 8 years ago. Fortunately, there aren't many hot sports cars in Thessaloniki. So let's see what the local traffic control cameras can come up with. A hit. He's on the river road.
According to the old chronicles I dug up, the artisan Petros personally fitted several doors in this area.
Yes. The new silent alarm's been tripped at Thessaloniki Bank. Here, an underground vault.
What's this dotted line mean by the river?
Some kind of old tunnel where there's a passage.
There's usually a door.
Magnificent. Father will be very pleased.
In there!
Diabolik! Both ends of the passage are covered. I've got you now.
Oh well, I wanted to take the shortcut anyway.
He blew a hole into the river. Got away.
Alert the river patrol. Not that it'll do any good.
Diabolik!
Oh, it's you again.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
Sorry, lady, but I'm not much of a conversation.
I may have lost this round, Diabolik. But I won't lose you.
Don't! I'm not that fond of you either, brother, but usually you greet me a bit more politely. Zinneman, you canine!
Diabolik, do not mock me. You know my name is Wolf.
Oh, whatever.
You really don't remember, do you?
Remember what?
Nothing. Not important. Is that, by any chance, the jewels from the bank?
Yes. Make sure that gets to Father intact. I don't want any of those gems sticking to your greedy little fingers.
Of course, brother. Like you, I exist only to serve King. Now come. I have had a wonderful meal prepared for us.
He's walking right into the lion's den. And he thinks it's home sweet home. Giving me no choice but to go right in after him.
been expecting you. No matter what Diabolik says, we know you're always close by. Take her to Dane!
Oh, that is a good one. Oh, aren't you a little beauty? Oh, I cannot remember the last time we had so much fun together.
Probably because we've never had any fun together. Shouldn't we tell Father his jewels are here?
All in good time, dear brother. Ah, Naomi. What have we here?
I told you it was a trick. His little girlfriend came riding to the rescue.
That's no girlfriend of mine. If you ask me, she's working with the cops.
But Diabolik, I did not ask you.
Why do people keep calling me that?
Maybe because it's your name. The game is over, and I declare myself the winner. Whatever you two were up to, it did not work. So, brother!
I know you don't understand any of this. That's why you have to trust me.
You'll have to do better than that.
All right. How's this? Look at yourself. When you were King's thief, you were barely out of your teens. Is that who you see in the mirror? Or someone 8 years older, 8 years wiser? Don't you see who you've become? You're Dane and the Brotherhood's sworn enemy, and my closest friend on this earth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Diabolik is not faking. The blow to the head really did knock out his memory.
Cool. We can use him to steal more for us.
At least, until he recovers from his amnesia.
And then?
He will join his closest friend on Earth, who is due to disappear, about 9:30 now. Oh, brother, I must apologize. How can I ever have thought you were in league with this person?
Quite all right, Dane. I'm used to your paranoia.
Then if you don't mind, Ms. Kant has a date.
Not a problem. In fact, I'll help her get ready. A designer blindfold is appropriate, don't you think? Oh, and I'll take this, too.
You're the one who's blindfolded.
No, I can see quite clearly. I'm back. Ready, Wolf?
Always.
Good, because...
So are we!
No! Not again!
Get them!
Take him out, Wolf. Or suffer the consequences.
How did you plan to get us out of here?
Oh, well, this'll be just fine. Won't it?
Get up. Move. Move. Move.
The jewels are back where they belong. How do you feel?
Different.
Do you know what it was that finally snapped you out of your amnesia?
Who can say? Dane's face, your perfume. You telling me I was your closest friend on this earth? Or maybe it was that nagging little voice inside, telling me what I was doing was wrong.
Whatever it was, Dee, I'm glad you're back.